This conference will now be recorded.
So hi guys, this is Venkat from Nandini Software Solutions Private Limited, Bangalore. Okay, so we're going to start new batch regular classes from tomorrow from the IBM DataStage ETL tool. The class timings we're going to fix 7:45 a.m. to 8:45 a.m. IST. The trainers like Mr. Seshu, he is going to teach from daily classes. I'm going to take uh, some classes, okay, based on the need. Okay, so let me start some scenarios, guys, today. Okay, so I have assumed that there is a data stage, there is a one stage, guys, sort to stage. What is the use of sort to stage? That we will discuss today, guys. Okay, assume that, guys, I have some data. My data, I want to get the data either in ascending order or descending order. In this case, in data stage, we will use the sort stage, guys. This is one of the example. I have some data, my customer is giving some data. So my customer is asking that I want to get the data, my output data. When I open that output data, I want to see that in the descending order. So I want to do descending. What is descending order, Tim? Anyone idea? What is ascending order?
Reverse 10 to 9, 7 like this.
Okay, so actually charging is less. Okay. So I want to do descending order, means higher value to lower values. So when I coming from whichever the input data I'm getting, in that highest value to lowest value. So so this is called as a descending order. Ascending order means lower to higher. Okay. So assume that I have some values. So 3, 5, 9. Okay. So now when I use the descending order, what are the record I will get first? Which record I will get first? This is a simple scenario, guys, but very useful scenario. 9. First it will come 9. Then what is the next record?
8.
Higher to higher. 8. Then what is the next record, Tim?
5.
5. So then what is the next record?
4.
4. Then
3.
then 1, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is called as a descending order, higher to lower values. Ascending order means lower to higher. It means minimum value, then next minimum value, then next minimum value, then next minimum value, then next minimum value. Like so, like that it will come. Like a lower to higher it will come. That is called as a ascending order. Okay. This kind of scenarios. How to implement this in data stage? Okay. Let me do practically today. Let me take some example. Let me do it, guys. Okay, I'm going to data stage. Okay, we are going to install in one VMware, guys. So inside in the VMware there is a data stage designer client is there. By using the data stage designer client, I can develop the jobs, guys. Okay, so full details will go in the regular classes, guys. Okay, so double click the designer client. Double click the designer client. It will ask some login credentials. We have to log in it. So double click the designer client. Double click the designer client. So I need to enter the password, host name, this and all. Okay, after entering, click login button. Click the login button. See, it will open the designer workspace. So let me log in it. So we can call as a designer client, guys. By using the designer client, I can develop the data stage jobs, parallel jobs or sequences. Okay, now let me take some input data. For example, in my computer, my customer is giving some data that is called as a input data. So when I go for the some source folder, there is a data stage folder. Inside there is a source folder. It is having some data. Okay, that is called as a employee details. I have employee number, employee name, job, salary, DEPT number. Okay, first record is a data or metadata. So first record is a header record, guys. We can call as a metadata, schema of the data. Now, so my data, it will start from second row. Okay. So how many records are there in this file, team? How many records are there in this file? Can someone tell
9
me?
records.
8 files.
9 records.
9 or 10?
9, 9.
9
9.
9.
9 records. Because first record is a header record. So it's having 9 records. What is the delimiter in this file, team? Like employee number to employee name to job. Something is separated. That separator we can call as a delimiter. What is the delimiter in this file, team?
Comma.
Comma. Just keep on mute, guys. Sorry. Okay. So now, if you want to speak, you can speak. No issues. Okay. Now, so this is a comma delimited text file. My customer is giving some data in the text file, that is src underscore emp text file. It is having employee file, that is my input data. This is my call as a input data. We can call as a my source data. Okay, this I want to read it via data stage. Okay, so between I want to sort the data in descending order. Okay, I want to generate another output file. While generating output file, I want to tgt employee.txt file. I want to generate it. While generating, when I open the tgt employee txt file, my salary column, my salary values I want in the descending order. Okay, so which record will come first, team? Which record will come first in this file?
8th record. 8th record.
Okay, it means this is the record, right? 108th record. This is the highest salary, 2000, 3000. So in that, this is the highest record. So descending order means higher to lower value. So let me, so I want header record as well as, keep on mute, guys, because I'm getting resound. That is a small request. Now, what is the next record will come? So next, so this is the higher to lower, right? This is the 8000 record. I will get it. So what is the next record, team? What is the next record?
7,
So 7000.
7,000.
So then what is the next record, team? 6000. Then what is the next record, team?
5,000.
How many records are there? 5000, team? 2 records are there, right? So it will come 2 records. So it will come 2 records. So what is the next record, team? 4000 is not there. Okay, okay, next 3000. Next 2000. Is there any 1000? Okay, this is called as a descending order. Okay, I want to output it. Now, see, this is the input data, right? I want to read the data from any text file, any delimited file in data stage. We have to use something, that something we can call as a stages, guys. We can call as a stages. Which stage I have to use means sequential file stage. By using the sequential file stage, I can read the data, text file, any delimited files. I can read it by using the sequential file. Okay, so now I want to generate the output also text file, right? I want to generate the output also text file. This is my target data, my output data. Okay, so my target data, my destination data. Okay, so you can call any name, guys. So now I want to generate the output file also text file. I want to generate the output also text file means we have to use same stage, sequential file stage. So as we discussed, data stage is the ETL, right? E stands for extract. Extract means read it. T means transform. So apply some logic, some transformation, some logic I'm applying it. That is called as a transformations. L for load. Somewhere I want to load it. Okay, that is called as my target system. That is called as my output data. That is we can call as a destination. So this I want to generate the output text file means I have to use the sequential file stage. By using the sequential file stage, I can read the data. Also, I can write the data. Writes the data means load the data. That is I can call as my output data. Between, I want to perform my salary values. I want to do in the descending order. Means in data stage we have to use some stage. So that is we can call as a sort stage. By using the sort stage, I can sort the data. Okay, is the requirement is clear, team? Requirement is very simple. Customer is giving, there is a one source folder. In the source folder, customer is giving some data. Okay, so as per the customer need, I want to load the data into another output file. While generating, when I open the output file data, salary values, I want to get the data in descending order. Okay, so that is my requirement. Now how to do this in data stage, we'll see, guys. So go for the file, new parallel job, new parallel job. Okay, so now this is called as a designer canvas. Okay, so right side there is a palette section. Under the palette section there are stages are there, multiple stages. Okay, left side is called repository. Whichever the jobs we are going to develop, that we are going to save in the repository. Okay, we'll discuss full details in the regular classes, guys. Now let me go for the file section. Under the file section, my file input as a file, that's why I'm going into the file section. In the file section, so I want to read the data from the text file, that's why I'm taking the sequential file. Okay, so let me drag it, simply select it, let me drag into the my designer canvas. Now my output also I want in the text file, that's why I have to use the sequential file stage only. Okay, how to load Oracle, how to load it to Teradata, how to read the data from different sources we can see. This is one of the example. How to read the text file, how to sort the data, how to load into output text file. Now between I want to sort the data. So under the processing, guys, there are 15 stages, guys. 15 to 20 stages. If you learn for properly, you will get job easily, guys. It's not required to learn multiple stages. It is useful at the time of project for to get the job. 15 to 20 stages, if you learn perfectly, you will get job in data stage. Okay, so now let me take the sort stage. Because of my requirement, I want to sort the data in descending order, that's why I'm taking the sort stage. First step is I'm taking the, as per the requirement, what are the stages are required, those stages I'm taking it. So now my second step is I need to process the data, right? I need to give some connections. That is called as a link. How to define the links means go for the general. Okay, so let me click the link, simply drag it. This is the one method, guys. Okay, go for general, let me define the connections that we can call as a links between the stages. Okay, first step is take the proper stages, what are the stages are required, then define the connections and links between the stages. Now I have to define the properties. Okay, how to define the properties? Double click the sequential file. When I coming to the my source folder, there are multiple files are there. Now which file I want to read it, that is the file I have to select it, guys. Okay, so there is a file. So when you select the browse the file, so it will navigate into your computer. So there we have to select the source folder, whichever the file, where the file is located, that is the file path and file name, we have to browse it, guys. So let me select this file, because if I want to read the srcmp file, that's why I'm selecting the srcmp file. Am I able, team? Are able to see my screen? Am I able? Are able to see my screen?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Yes, yes,
Now
sir.
when I open my file, my file, first record is a not a data. First record is called as a header record. When I open my source file, when I'm reading the file, when I see that first record is a not a data, it is called as a header record, guys. Employee number, employee name, job salary. See, when I come my file having header, if my file contains header, so here there is a first line is a column names by default is a false. If my file is coming header record, I have to select as a true, guys. If my file is coming header, then only I have to select as a true. Suppose my file is not coming header, I have to make as a false. But as per the requirement, now my file is coming header, that's why I'm selecting the true. Okay, so this is the under the properties we have to define these two things, guys. Okay, so now let me go for format section. So what is the delimiter in this file team? So
Comma.
comma, one column to another column, something is separated, that separator here it is available comma delimiter text file, right? So by default also comma, no need to change anything here. When I coming to the code section, so it's there are three options: single quotes, double quotes, none. When I check the my file, is there any quotes are there, Tim? Is there any quotes, single quotes, double quotes?
Single code is there, double code is not there, Venkat.
See, when I see here, nothing is there, right? There are no, see, single quotes means like this. I, I think you have to use the headset, guys, because of if you're speaking, I'm getting resound. Okay, so try to use headset if possible. See, single quotes means this is single quotes. Okay, so double quotes means this is the double quotes. This kind of data, is there anything we're getting, Tim? So this is called double quotes. Okay, so is there anything we're getting like this, Tim? Is there any single quotes or double quotes are there in this file? No, no,
No.
no. So I didn't see any quotes are there. Okay, so this is my original data. So single quotes means it will come like this. It will come entire data, it will come like this. It will come like single quotes. Is there any single quotes are coming in this my original file? No, nothing is there. So I should not select single quotes. So double quotes means it will come like this, double quotes. Okay, all the data, guys, double quotes. So is there any double quotes in this my original file? Is there? This is called as a double quotes, guys. This kind of data you're getting anything, Tim? Entire data, not one column, guys. All the columns. Okay, Uh, all the columns. Okay. So is there anything we're getting like that, Tim?
No.
No. So okay. So we can header we can make it. Okay. So not data, header we can make it. That is called as a single quotes or double quotes. Okay. So nothing is, just I am showing that example. Okay. So this is called as a double quotes. We are not getting anything. That's why I am selecting as a none. Why I'm selecting none? Because of my file does not contains any quotes. That's why I'm selecting none. Now let me go for columns. So now, when I come into the my file, this is the my file data. So now let me copy. So we can do two ways, guys. First, let me do manually. Then I will go for the how to import it. Okay. So first column, what is the first column name? Employee number. So there is a column name, employee number. Employee number. What are the values are coming, Tim? What are the values are coming? Employee number values. Is it integer? Is it string? What are the values? Is it numbers or characters or dates? It is coming numbers, right? So here I have to select as a data type as a integer. Okay. I will give some length. So next column, I'm selecting as employee name. Order is important, guys. So employee name. So employee name values are coming, not numbers. It is coming characters. That is called as a string. In data stage, it is coming string values means we have to use varchar data type. Varchar data types. Okay. So now, so I need to pass some length. My source customer will tell, guys. So this is my input column. This is the length. This is the data type. You have to use it. So as per the customer requirement, I have to use it. Okay. So now let me go for the next column. What is the next column? Length. So job, right? See, this I am entering manually here. See here only less columns I can enter manually, guys. Assume that I have 100 columns are there. Is a little bit difficult to enter or easy to enter, Tim? Because of this is the less columns I'm entering it. So that's why it is difficult to enter, right? So salary I have to select is integer. So the job is coming, job values is coming, varchar. Okay, this and all I have to do manually. Okay, so I feel like little bit difficulty and entering because we are a little bit lazy fellows, right? That's why. So now I don't want to do enter manually. Okay, so now I want automatically, I want to import it. How to import it automatically? Okay, so after entering manually, click OK button. That's fine. Now I want to do automatically. How to do that? Please observe, guys. So that is you can, there is a load button. Please observe him. This is the only little bit tricky. So click the load button, click the load button, click the load button. So that we are importing the, what are the structure is this available in the file, that structure I'm importing it. How to import it? So click the load button, right click the table definition, right click the table definition, right click the table definition, import the table definition, import the table definition. So this is my file. Is it text file or is it a database? What is it? Is it CSV file or is it Excel file? Is it text file? Which one, team? My file. Which is the file I'm reading it? So I'm reading the
Excel file.
text
Text.
file. Text file, right? Please listen carefully, team. Okay, you have to understand carefully. Okay, if you listen it, you will understand it. So this is a text file, right? I'm reading the data from text file. That's why. So right click the table definition, import the table definition. So this is the sequential file I have to choose. Why I have to choose sequential file means if you need delimited file, use the sequential file option here. Okay, so what I have to do? So right click the table definition, import the table definition, import the table definition, sequential file definition, sequential file definition, because of I'm reading the data from the text file. That's why I'm choosing it. If it's Oracle, I have to select this separate. So how to select that we'll discuss in the further classes. Now let me select the sequential file. When you select the sequential file, where this file is available in my computer, that is the path I have to select it. So it is available. So this is the path, source path. So let me select it. So when you select the source path, so this is all the files. What are the files are there in my computer? All the files will be displayed here. Okay, so now, so I want to import it srcmp file. Let me select the srcmp. Let me click the import button. Okay, so why I'm not selecting other file? I want to import only srcmp. Let me select the srcmp, click the import button. When you click the import button, so when I open my file having header, yes or no, team? My source file having header, yes or no? My source file having header, yes or no, team?
Yes.
Yes. So yes means I have to select the checkbox. My delimiter is comma. So now let me go for the, so after selecting the first line is column name checkbox, after selecting the delimiter, okay, by default delimiter comma, my file also comma. That's why I'm not changing it. Suppose my data is coming semicolon, I will change it. Okay, as per the requirement. So now let me click the define button. See, when you click the define button, automatically is getting the column names: employee number, integer, employee name, varchar, job, varchar, salary, integer, DEPT number, integer. If you want change it, I can change it. Okay, so I don't want change anything. Let me click OK button. So now it's already there. Just I'm clicking yes button. Now let me click OK button. Okay, let me close button. So now import is done. Now I have to select it. How to select means expand the table definition, expand the table definition, expand the sequential file. Because of this is a text file, right? That's why I'm going for a expand the sequential file. If it's a database, I have to go for somewhere. Okay, so now let me expand the source. srcmp is there. Let me select the srcmp. So no need to enter manually here. Okay, now after clicking OK, click OK button, double click the sort stage. What is the next step? Which is the column I want to sort the data? What is the order they want it? I want salary column descending order, salary column descending order. So that's why I have to select the salary here. So there is a sort order. There are two types: ascending order, descending order. Now my customer want in the descending order. That's why I'm selecting the descending order. Okay, so now click, go for output section. Left side is called as the input column, right side is called as output column, team. Left side columns called input column, right side columns called output columns. So there is no output column. Simply keep the cursor here, simply drag from left side to right side. This is called as a mapping, guys. Okay, I'm copying. I want output in all the columns, just I'm copying it. Okay, So how to copy it? Let me show you one more time. So let me show you one more time. Keep the cursor here. Keep the cursor here. Simply drag into the right side. Simply drag. So there is a one line is blinking, right? After blinking the line, remove the cursor. So it means it will copy all the columns from left side to right side. Now, so let me click OK button. So now where I want to generate the output. So double click the sequential file. Browse the target path. Browse the target path. So I want in my different folder my output data. What is my output file name they wanted? That is the file name you have to enter it. So now I want tgt means target.employee. So that's why. So this is the name I want it in this folder. Okay, when I go for my target folder, it is empty. When you go for my target folder, it is empty. Now I am generating it. Okay, so now, so let me, when I open the target file, output file, when I first record, I want header record. That's why I have to select as a true, guys. First line is a column names. I have to select as a true. Now let me go for the format section. When I open the output file, my delimiter I want in the comma. So I don't want any quotes. Thank you, guys. Luckily we got power. So now let me go for the none. I don't want any quotes. I don't want any quotes. That's why when I open my output file, I don't want any quotes. That's why I'm selecting as a none. Okay, let me click OK button. So now my development is done, guys, and I need to save it. How to save that? So let me go for the file, save. So don't save anywhere, guys. There is a jobs folder. Under the jobs folder, create one new folder. Okay, new folder. So this is the batch. Okay, so this is called as June batch. What is the timing? 7:45 a.m. right? 7:45 a.m. Okay, so create one folder, guys. Let me, so there you can save it. So now let me save it here. Job underscore. They will give you job name also, guys, in real time. So that is the job name. You have to save it. Okay, job underscore. This is the example SortStage, right? I am giving SortStage. Job underscore SortStage example. Let me save it. Now I need to check it. Is there any errors are there? Okay, so for that there is a compile button is there. So there is a, let me click the compile button. So when you click the compile button, there are no errors. Okay, so let me click close it. Now I want to see the data, means I need to run the process. How to run it? So that is there is a run button. So I'm running the job. Let me run it. It's very simple, guys. Customer is giving some data. I am reading the data. I'm sorting the data in descending order. I'm loading into one output file. Okay, this is a simple requirement. For that, for reading the data, I'm using the sequential file. For loading the data, I'm using the sequential file. Between, I want to sort the data, right? That's why I'm using the SortStage. Okay, when I open the output file, salary values I want in the descending order. Are you getting descending order, team? Yes or no? When I open the output file.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Now my requirement is, you have to tell the answer. Now my requirement is, I want to read this file. I want to read this file. Okay, I want to generate another output file. Okay, so that I want tgt underscore emp underscore ascending dot txt. Okay, so salary values I want in the ascending order. So what I have to do, Tim? What is the change I have to do? Tell me. Just I'm doing the save as. I'm giving the new job name. Okay, example 2. You tell me. So what change I have to do now? So where I have to change it? You have to
In
think.
sort.
Stage.
Sequential stage.
SortStage.
Sort state, we have to select sort order.
Data ascending.
ascending order. That's it, right? So in the sort stage only I can do the order, right? So that's why double click the sort stage. There is a sort order, ascending order is there. So my output file they want in the different name, right? So that's why that is the name I have to pass it. So let me go for the output folder like a sequential file. So now let me browse that path. You can simply pass that file name. What is the file name they want it? That is the name, you can enter it. So let me enter it. So let me click OK button. The remaining same, I don't want to change anything. Now I have done some changes, means go for the file and save it. Now if you done some changes, I have to compile the job, guys. Let me compile it. So my compilation is done. Now I want to check the data. I need to run the job. How to run it? There is a run button. Let me click the run button. Let me click the run button. So when I open my output file, second output file is generated. So it should see the ascending order. Okay. So by using the sort stage, one of the example, I can sort the data either ascending order and descending order. Now let me go for a little bit in depth, guys. Okay. I have one file. Same file. I want to read it. I want to generate the another output file. Okay. Just same I want in the tgt underscore any name. Okay. sort.txt. Anything you can give any name. Okay. So as a practicing real time, they will tell it what is the file name they want it. Okay. We are hard coding the value here. We will not hard code it in the real time. We'll parameterize it. How to parameter it? We'll take it. It will take 10 to 15 days class. Okay. We'll cover it. So now, so while sorting, my requirement is I want a DEPT number, ascending order, salary, descending order. Now you tell me which record I will get first. Okay, this is my question. When I read the data, so you can use sequential file while loading the data sequential file between. I want to sort the data. While sorting, I want to sort the two columns. DEPT number column, ascending order. Ascending order means lower to higher. Lower
Yes.
to higher. Descending order means higher to lower. Now you tell me which record will get it first. You think it. Take time, no issues. Okay, we'll learn it. Anyone idea, team, which record will come first? So I have 9 records are there.
Department number.
Yeah, depart number, ascending order. What is ascending order? What is ascending order?
Lower to
What is it?
higher.
Okay.
Higher.
So there are how
One
many
not
records are okay?
one
Which is the low? Yeah, go ahead. Which one will come first?
106.
106. Why 106? Any reason?
Department is in ascending order. First we get lower 10, and salary is in descending first higher value 8,000.
Very good. See guys, very good. Okay, appreciate you a lot. So now, see, let me explain, guys. Okay, keep on mute. See, they want two columns, they want sorted. What is the first column they want sorted? DEPT number. What is the order they want it? Ascending order. Ascending order means lower to higher. When I check my file, which is the lowest DEPT number values, I can see 3 records are there. What are those 3 records? Okay, DEPT number 10 records. When I coming deep, just I'm copying this all the DEPT number 10s. I'm copying all the DEPT number 10s. Let me copy all the DEPT number 10s. Okay, now see which one I want to come first. That is my question, right? See, all are DEPT number 10s only. Okay, which one I want to get first? For that case, go for the second column. What is the second order? Descending order. Salary descending order. Salary descending order means higher to lower value, right? So which is the highest salary in this record? In this, which is the highest salary record?
8,000.
8,000. That's why
8,000.
this record will come. Very good. Now which record will come, Tim? Now which record will come?
7,000.
7,000.
107.
So now it will come 2,000. So let me explain one more time, guys. So what they are doing, they want DEPT number ascending order. Ascending order means lowest value. What is the lowest value in this DEPT number? 10. When I see 10, 3 records are there. Which record I want to place it first? That is my question. For that case, if match is all are same, go for the second column. What is the second column? Salary descending order. Salary descending order. So go for only DEPT number 10. Don't go for the 20, 30s as per now. Okay, so let me copy all the 10s. I'm copying all the 10s. I'm copying all the 10s. Just logic guys. No coding required to learn data stage. Just thinking power is required. If you think more, you will get more packages. Okay, so now I have done lowest value. Now which record I want to keep here first means salary descending order. Salary descending order means higher to lower value. Which is highest value in this record? This is the record, right? So I need to, this record I have to keep it. Now which is the highest value? This is the record. Now what is the next highest record? This is the record. So now 10 is done. 10 is done. Now come to the DEPT number ascending order. After 10, which is the next highest value? After 10, which is the next highest value for DEPT number? 30 or
20.
20?
20.
20.
So now let me copy the 20s, all the 20s for understanding purpose. Let me copy all the 20s, all the 20s, all the 20s. So I can see 320s. Let me copy all the 20s. Okay, let me copy all the 20s. Now in this, which record I want to keep it? Next record here. Tell me guys, which one will come? Can someone guess it?
108.
108.
Very good. Because of salary record. Okay, very good. Now which record will come first? Next.
105.
6,000.
105.
10.
So then remaining record. Now I have remaining 30s. So in the 30s, let me copy all the 30s. Let me copy all the 30s. Let me copy all the 30s. I'm directly taking practical guys. Okay. So we'll cover in the regular classes, theory as well as practical. Okay. So now which record will come first, Tim?
109.
Okay, it may come any record. Okay, first one is the first priority. Okay, so this is the first one. I'm giving first priority. Okay, then this one, because of both are same, right? That's why. Next, this one. That's it. Okay, so how to sort the two columns? Okay, this is my input data. So I want to read the data. I want to read the data means what is the stage I have to use in data stage? That you have to remember it. Sequential file stage. Okay. So I want to generate the output also text file means which is the stage I have to use? Sequential file stage. Between I want to sort the data. I want to sort the data means I have to use sort stage. Right? So now let me create freshly. I can do it within 1 minute. Okay. Assume that this is a new job. I want to create it. How to create a new job? Freshly. Okay. So go for the file, new. There is a what is parallel job also we'll discuss guys. So let me click the parallel job. Kindly remember as per now. So now I want to read the data from the text file. So let me take the under the palette. There is a file section. Sequential file is there. So I want to read the data from the text file. That's why I'm taking the sequential file. I want to generate the output also text file. I'm using the sequential file. Between I want to sort the data under the processing stages. There is a sort stage is there. I'm using the sort stage. Now second step, see, go for general and link. This is the one method guys. This is the one method. Okay, so there is easiest method is there. Keep the cursor here. Okay, keep the cursor here, simply drag it. This is another method, guys. Which one is suitable, you can follow it. Okay, so how to do that? First method, general link. Let me give it link. This is the one method. Okay, what is the another method? So let me delete it. I'm deleting it. Second method, keep the cursor here. It will open this. Okay, zero symbol. Simply drag it. Okay, keep the cursor here. So there is a zero symbol will come. Okay, so or else simply go for general, give the link. Which okay. So now linking is done. Now I have to define the properties. Double click the sequential file. Double click the sequential file. So let me take the file, which file I want to read it. That is the file I am selecting it. Okay. So let me change the file name also if you want it. Let me change the file name. So let me give different name. Okay. So this is the example, srcmp underscore sort example. This is my file, guys. Input file. What are the file name? What is the data is there? Ignore, guys. Okay. So the process we have to learn it. So now I want to read this file. Simply I need to browse that file. Which are the file I want to import it, like read it. That is the file I have to select it. So now first line is column names. So this is my file. So is there any changes I have to do? Tell me, guys. What change if you required? What I have to do? You have to tell me now. First line is column names. When I open my file having header record. If my file is coming header, what is the option I have to select here? Anyone remembering, team? Yeah, it's very difficult to remember. But tell me, guys, what is the option I have to select?
Header.
Okay.
True.
So here, true. Very good. Why I have to select true, team? Others. Why I have to
There
select
is a
true?
header.
My file having header. My file having header. That's why I am selecting as a true. Now let me go for format section. So what is the delimiter in this file, team? What is the delimiter in this file?
Commas.
Comma.
So here, what is the delimiter here? My data stage. What is the delimiter is there?
Comma.
Comma. Is there anything I need
Commas.
to change here? Is there anything
No,
I
No.
need
no.
to change? No. So
No.
what about here? What about code section? Anything I have to change? Tell me.
No.
No.
So my file, is there any codes are coming? Is there anything I have to change? Think, guys.
No.
Is there anything I have to select it? If you really observe, here by default is there double quotes. When you check my file, is there any double quotes are coming, team? Is there any double quotes are coming in this file?
No.
No.
So it is not coming. It is
Yes.
not coming means I have to change it. What I have to change it
None.
here?
None.
What I have to change? None. Very
None.
good. Now let me click OK button. So now double click the sort stage. So first what they want it? My requirement DEPT number ascending order. Okay, how to do that? So let me keep the cursor here. Select the key column. Okay. So just I have done up to here only. Now I have to load the columns, right? I didn't load it. How to load it? Okay, see, I didn't loaded the columns. When I come in the sort stage, it is not coming anything. It's not coming anything. Okay, see, it is not coming anything. So that's why what I have to do after format section is done. Now what I have to do, go for columns. So manually we can enter it, or else we can load it. How to load it automatically? We'll explain in the both, guys, further classes. Okay, don't worry. So let me click the load button. Click the load button. Right click the table definition. Which one I have to select him? Which one I have
Import
to select?
table definition.
So which one I have to choose it here?
Import
Which one?
table definition.
Okay, here in the right side. Which one I have to choose it? As we discussed
Sequential
that.
file.
Why
Sequential file
sequential?
definition.
Why sequential file? What is the reason?
We are reading the data.
we're reading
Text file.
we're
We are
reading
reading text
text.
file.
Okay, we're reading text file, that's why. Okay, very good. So now let me browse the path, which is the path is there. So there is a, this is the file I have to import it. So let me select this file, which file you want imported. Let me click the import button. So now, so my delimiter is comma, I don't have to change anything. First line is the column names. I have to select the checkbox. Why I have to select? When I open my source file, first record is the header record. That's why I have to select the checkbox. Okay, after selecting the delimiter, after selecting the checkbox, let me click the define button. When I click the define button, okay, so let me click OK button. My structure is coming. I will stop in 5 minutes, guys. Let me click the close button. Expand the table definition. So I have to select the sequence, expand the sequential file. See, my second file is available. Metadata. This is called as a data about data metadata, right? So the structure schema. Okay. So let me select this one. Let me click OK button. Double click the sort stage. So what are the key column I have to select now? DEPT number ascending order. How to select second column? Please observe, guys. Salary column descending order, right? Keep the cursor here. Sorting keys. Let me select the key. Second key column. What is the second key column? Salary. Sort order. I want in the descending order. So let me go for, see, this is the way to select it. So let me, how to do it? Let me show you one more time. So keep the cursor here. Add the second column. Select the second key column, which is the order you want it. They want in the descending order. Let me select the descending order. Let me go for output section. Let me copy the input columns to the output. How to copy, team? Keep the cursor here. Let me drag from left side to right side. So this is called as a mapping. Let me click OK button. So double click the sequential file. Browse the target path. So where I want to generate the output file, that is the path I have to select it. TGT sort. Whatever the name they want it, that is the name, we can enter it. Okay, first line is column names true. I want, when I open the header output file, I want to see the header record. That's why I'm selecting it. Now let me go for format section. When I open the output file, I don't want to get any header like double quotes or single quotes. That's why I'm selecting the none. Let me click OK button. Let me save the job, file and save. Okay, shortcut Control S, or else there is a save button here. Save. Let me click the save. So don't save anywhere, guys. Always under the jobs folder, create a some folder. Okay, save the jobs, whichever the job name you wanted. Job underscore sort underscore example 3. So now I want to compile it. How to compile it? There is a compile button. Now let me run. There is no errors. Let me run the, see, compile. What it will do means, suppose if you missed any property, just I'm copying. See, just I missed it. Just I missed that one. Okay, that property I missed it. Now I'm compiling. See, is it compilation is working, team? It will check all the properties are defined or not. If any property is missed, we'll get the compilation error. Okay, so now let me paste it. Okay, now let me click OK button. Let me compile it again. So now let me run the job. There is a run button. So now I'm running the job. My job is running. My job is running. My job is running still. So I want to check the log, guys. Control L, Control L, Control L. So we'll get the log. Okay. So there is a director also, we can check it. So when you Control L, see my job status is finished. See when you come to the down, finished. Okay, my source having 9 records. My target also loading 9 records. When I go for my output file, whichever I have explained, that output I will get it. Is it correctly getting tip? Yes or no? You can check it if you want, double check it. Okay. So this is the way to sort the data. What is the use? See what we learned today. So today we have learned 3 stages, mainly 2 stages. By using the sequential file stage, what we can do, I can read the write
Right.
means write the data, delimited files data. Okay, maybe text file or CSV, maybe TSV, that I can do it. So what is the use of sort stage? What we learn? What is the use of sort stage? By using the sort stage, I can sort the data either ascending or descending order. Okay, so there are one more example is there. By using the sort stage, I can remove the duplicate also. How to remove that? We'll see that in further classes. Okay, so let me stop it. Let me take your questions and doubts. Any questions, Steve? Any doubts?